Hey there, tonight I'm bringing you some information that is kind of an inspiration to me. I kind of thought I would share this with you. I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm not sure if anybody is really a big hockey fan. I am. I love hockey. I'm a Pittsburgh Penguins fan, of course. I live in Pittsburgh. What else do you expect? And not any, I'm a new Pittsburgh fan. Never was before. I've been lived in Cleveland my entire life prior to this. So anyway, not that matters. Anyway, but I don't know if anybody watched the Stanley Cup. And it was very fun to watch. I love to watch hockey because I especially love the fights and how they fight each other. And especially I'm married to a hockey player, so it's very sexy. But anyway, the Boston Bruins and the Vancouver Canucks were playing, and they played 7 games. And last night, well, actually it's the night before, was the 7th game, the final game. And the Boston Bruins won the 7th game. And they won the first time the Stanley Cup in almost 30, I think they said since 1972, so that makes 39 years. But that's not the inspirational part. I mean, that is inspirational. But the part I found so inspirational was Tim Thomas, the goalie for the Boston Bruins. His story is really quite interesting. Tim is 37 years old, so he's not a young kid, and he got recruited in 1994 to his first franchise team for the NHL. But he didn't actually play for the NHL to 2002. In those 7 or 8 years, he kind of bounced around, went from team to team. And anyway, and during that time, people said, "Oh, you're never going to make it," blah blah blah. Tim kept persisting, and he had no doubt that he would be in the Stanley Cups and he would eventually win. Well, last year they were at the semifinals, the step before the finals, the Stanley Cup, and I guess Tim Thomas had been suffering from a lot of hip problems last year. Did not play much. He had to give up his post to another goalie. He was the backup goalie, kind of, or he had to stand behind, and he was very disappointed when they lost last year on Game 7. So this year, for him to come back and rally and achieve what he has achieved this year is very inspirational. And he is one of the first goalies, and I want to say 30-some years, they said, that is going to win 3 different cups. And each one of these is very distinguished, and it hasn't been done by a goalie for a very long time. And I was talking to my husband last night, and I said, "How many hockey players do you think there are in this world?" And I probably said millions. "And how many of those kids do you think want to get to the NHL?" And he said, "All of them." And then I said, "How many do you think actually make it, and then they get to be the #1 guy like Tim Thomas?" What an inspirational story to all those people and to us, because it proves to you that when you decide you really, really want something, whether it be a business, a great video for your video marketing business, blog, website, children that are happy, a happy marriage, all those things, all you have to do is believe it and you can achieve it. It's just a matter of changing the way you think and starting to believe every day that you can achieve it. Do you think Tim Thomas thought that in 1994 when he was a 9th round draft, not even the greatest, to a farm team for hockey, that he thought that he would even amount to winning the Stanley Cup, 1994 to now is 17 years? Wow. It took him 17 years to win a Stanley Cup. How long are you willing to wait to achieve what you want? What is it that you want? What are you willing to go work on a farm team and do whatever you have to do to learn your craft to become the superstar, rock star, award winner? And how long are you willing to do it? Don't give up in 90 days. Keep on going. Keep on achieving. Keep on producing those videos for your video marketing, your blogs, whether or not you're getting anybody on there. Start calling your leads that you keep coming in. And if they want to talk to you, great. If they don't, then next. We have to believe in what you want, because we live in a society that does not encourage us to believe and achieve. We're supposed to just be happy with the status quo. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of the status quo. So think of Tim Thomas, again, when you need something to really inspire you. What an inspirational story to see that 37-year-old man now achieve his dream. Wow. And I'll tell you, I don't think he's done. So if you want more information on how to live your dream, you can click on the link below and it'll give you some information about how to live the dream. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. God bless.